we get in here yet? Any one of these? No, that's locked. Still locked. Let's go around this way and see what's going on in this corridor. Yeah, the place does have a ceiling. That's good. They didn't leave out the texture. You're not supposed to be able to look up like this with the camera in KotOR. Usually it's kind of locked to about this much. You can tilt up about that far for some reason. But, yeah, somebody made a mod to unlock the camera. I'm sure I mentioned that earlier in the LP, but I'll mention it again, just for funsies. Let's bash this door open, but first, master speed. Open sesame. Hello? Get choked. Resisted? Oh no. Oh well, that was quick. Wow. Any loot? Any remains? Goodies? No? Metal box and another computer terminal. Construction kits and advanced repair kits. Not that those matter at all right now, because we don't have any droids with us. Some sort of medical bay, maybe? I don't know. Another computer, what does this one do? Slice into it again, we'll wait on that. Suspect we'll have to open the doors with those computers. The ones that we don't have. Ooh, hello droid. How you doing? Can I get a force speed? Leap to it, maybe. Nice. Oh, we got other friends. Okay, force lightning, I think. Jolie, what are you doing? You're force pushing. Why? Really? You have force push? And he answers me. This game. Okay, get in there and kill. Very nice. Very nice. How much? Goodies? Goodies? Any goodies? No? Nothing. Nothing even in this room, for that matter. Yeah. Alright. You guys are dead. Mopped up easy. What are we looking at for our XP right now? 23k. Okay, we've got about another... Well, not quite. A little bit less than that. So they're leveling up quick. They need each 3,500 to go.
Yes?
Good news. What's in here? Hi, how you doing? Like you, I think. Instantly dead. Easy. Lots of footlockers. Try this one first. Spikes, alacrity, and medpack. All these wondrous goodies. Credits, parts, antidote kit. In here. Advanced medpack, frags, sonic grenades. What about here? Strength, spikes, credits. And in here, ion grenades, advanced repair kits, stamina. Okay. I said, no half-opened lockers. It's against the rules. What do we have left to explore? So we got all this in here. We just went in here. So, security room, armory. There was another security room, wasn't there someplace? What's this? Command room. Okay. Definitely going to take another little perimeter trip around here again. We've got a nice big compound of God knows what in here. Hi, how you doing? Power attack? Sure, why not? Ooh, one hit. You are nothing. Less than nothing. Advanced repair kit. Really? Why would you have that on you? Are you a droid, sir? Are you a cyborg? Advanced med packs, life support kits. We're gonna need all those for when the main event comes up, for sure. Another cylinder. This must be the med bay. Yeah. One of these beds kind of gave it away. Never really looked too close at these fresco things. Looks like there's little heads in them and stuff. Not sure though. Kind of the Mayan aesthetic, you know. Okay, we can go in there. We should go in here first. Oh, looks like we have a droid. Alright, just attack it. Ow. Easy. Hey, settle down, Juhani. Parts and spikes, I think. Another metal box. Advanced repair kits and construction kits. Cool. And a foot locker with advanced med pack, adrenal alacrity, and stamina. Okay, just more storage, basically. Okay, we opened that already. We can go that way, I suppose. I want to go... We probably should go down there first. Actually, this corner, there's just nothing in it, is there? Yeah. Because we went in there, that's the way to the Catacombs. We won't go there yet. We are going to go this way. Alright, knock knock, anybody home? Turrets, okay. I can probably just kill them. Let's find out. Let's quick save. Heavy defense turret, huh? Yeah, I can kill these. No problem. Easy. Any goodies? No. Another door. Open up. Another door with another computer. Open that up while we're at it. What's in here? I don't want to mess with computers yet. Temple door. Oh, lots and lots of turrets. Well, I guess we're committed, right? Clean them up. Beautiful. Jolie, we need healing.
Sure.
I feel like we're making good progress in here. We're breezing through it. The air is heavier here. This place. I can feel her suffering. I will save you, Bastila. I promise. So yeah, I'm fairly certain this is the place where Bastila was tortured by Malik. When Revan rounded that corner and saw the stone slab, the echoes of negative energy hit him like a ton of bricks. So strong they're almost suffocating. He needs to get out of here quick. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the place. I think there was a hole in the scenery here actually when the cutscene played, but it doesn't seem to be there now. But yeah, I don't think there's anywhere else in the complex that resembled the area where Bastila was being held. Okay, those computers... What else? Is that all? We didn't go up here yet, because this is the massive door. Catacombs. We haven't gone there yet. We should go in there. Probably. I'll slice this computer. figure out what these are about, and then we'll check. Save first so we don't waste spikes. Let's see. View the north security room. Been in there already. South. Been in there already. East guard post. Been in there. Disable the prototype shields. Could have did all that, not gonna bother. West guard post. We haven't been in there yet, that's weird. Well, where the heck is that supposed to be? The west guard post. West. Okay. Armory interior. Been in there. I see you! That's against the rules. Exterior. Been out there already as well. Prototype droid command room. Oh, we're in there already. Don't want to overload. No, 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 no. We don't want to accidentally do that. View the obelisk corridor. Yeah, nothing there. That was the place where we were. Obelisk corridor. North corridor. Everything's dead. South corridor. Everything's dead. So there's that western guard room. That's the only thing that we have. West guard post. What? Where the heck is that? Oh, is that maybe the place at the end of the hallway we can't get into? Maybe. Log out. Items lost. Okay, well we learned some information, but I'm not gonna spend credits or spend parts learning it. So. Okay. West. This is west. It's over here, so it's in here? I don't understand. That's the catacombs. We've already been in there. Would it be in this one, maybe? No, this is west, over here. Yeah, so it's in through this door. There's droids in there. Okay, we haven't been in there yet. We can't get in there yet, so I guess we have to go to the catacombs. Armory, south corridor. Alright, catacombs. Let's get on it. I'm actually going to pause the recording here, guys, since we've been probably going a little bit of time. I want to break up the file size, basically. I'll be right back. Alright, folks. I have, did a once-over of the place, the entire compound again, except for this. Figure the only place we need to go is into the catacombs right now. It's the only place we can go. I checked all the other computer consoles as well, but they didn't seem to have anything, unless I missed one somewhere. Let's head down and see what's going on. Oh, we've got a guard droid. Wonderful. Well, force speed to start with, I think. Jolie, I would like you to do Valor, if you could. Okay.
Yes?
And let's just devil may care, wander in. More of them, huh? Oh, lots of droids, okay. The old one, too. In here. Okay, so this area is pretty small, at least. Let's, map that real quick and open this door in case we have to escape. Right, so mines, deadly frag mines again. Well, we can't disable them. These guys don't have any loot. Interesting. No, don't. Thank you. Don't. Well, I think that pillar is important, but I can't remember whether it has something. Let's quick save. What's in here? Datapad. That'll be useful, I'm sure. Take a look at what that has to say. Be down towards here. Novice Sith such as yourself... Let me restart that. Novice Sith such as yourself cannot be trusted to remember even simple tasks, Acolyte. It is therefore prudent for your masters to explain themselves at length using very small words. The ancient sequencer on the lower levels can only be activated once all the sequencer tiles on the floor have been set to their active mode by walking on them in the correct pattern. To make all the tiles the same color, simply walk the tiles in the pattern of an H. I trust there will not be another unfortunate incident like the last time. Okay. We've got floor puzzles, guys. Woo! Fun for the whole family. Okay, I'm just gonna... Boom. 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 Brick-covered pillar. What's in here? Another sapith crystal. Really? 2 sapith crystals. Alright. Kind of curious whether that's actually a thing. I know that this was here in the base game. It just... I don't remember it being sapith, but it's been a really long time since I've been in this room. Years, perhaps. Well, actually, a decade at least. So... Alright, well, there's nothing that way. What's in here? Storage cylinders. Okay. Check those out real quick. Advanced repair kit parts. Should probably heal myself as well. Jolie?
Yes?
Why aren't you handling that? You should be handling that. All the force points in the world. Thankfully. Good.
Sure.
And he throws on Valor just for shits and giggles. In this storage container, we have an advanced med pack and an anode kit. Probably got a decent stock of med packs, at least. We should look real quick. See how many we have. I'll look at the end as well to just kind of go over the stuff that we've gotten. Med pack, where? Up to 64, that's pretty good. 64 antidote kits as well. Interesting. Definitely don't need that many. Good grief. That's, when are we going to be poisoned that much, and since when do we care about poison in this game? It's like every friggin' D20 game. Nobody cares about poison. Alright, so here we have the floor puzzle of doom and despair. I'm going to turn solo mode on, and we're going to quick save. Alright. Yeah. Yes, yes, very interesting game. Thank you. Is it still on? No, I don't want to turn it off, thanks. Okay, got it in one. Nice. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. You guys all come back over here if you would. I hope that doesn't turn on. No. Okay. A Rakuten computer. Is there anything else in this room before we touch that? I don't want to be the cause of something bad to happen. No, seems like a nice big room with nothing in it. Too bad there wasn't some treasure. But, alas. Rakuten computer. Welcome back, Revan. It has been some time since you last accessed my database. I was beginning to wonder if you had been terminated. You recognize me? Of course. The builders constructed me with a full range of sensory input systems to complement my fully aware and self-sufficient programming. I recognize your appearance from your last visit, which is stored in my databanks. However, I am detecting some significant changes in your composition since your last visit. Your neurological patterns exhibit subtle yet substantive alterations in both thought patterns and information processing. These changes have been noted and recorded in my database. Your database? I am a completely self-sufficient, autonomous, interactive database constructed by the Rakuten to record and store the entire history of the species. However, since the collapse of the Infinite Empire, there have been few events worth noting, and nobody has sought to access the information stored within my database. Until you came along. Due to my system's ability to monitor and repair themselves, you'll find all the data within my archives has remained fully intact. Please choose the topic which The topic you wish information on. You alright? Well, what do we start with, right? Let's see. How about you start with telling me the history of the Infinite Empire? At its peak, the Infinite Empire ruled over 500 planets and comprised of 10 billion Rakata and over a trillion slaves scattered across the worlds. But the glory of the Infinite Empire was built on war and slaughter. It was inevitable it should collapse upon itself. Conflict among power-hungry warlords escalated into full civil war. Worlds were ravaged and millions of lives were lost. Sensing the weakness of their oppressors, the slaves rebelled and overthrew their masters. And then came the plague. The plague? Its origins were unknown. Perhaps the creation of an enslaved species, perhaps a mutation of a natural virus. It killed only Rakata and it spread to every corner of the galaxy. The Infinite Empire crumbled into dust as the few Rakata survivors fled back here to their homeworld. All evidence of their existence was destroyed by the species they once enslaved. Well, not quite all the evidence. We wouldn't have found this place. But even hidden here, on their secret homeworld, they were not safe. Millions died from the deadly plague, and many more died in the wars that followed. The history of the Rakata ended 20,000 years ago. Now they are nothing but a few scattered tribes descended from the priest and warrior castes, still waging our never-ending civil war. I'd like to ask you something else. Due to my system's ability to monitor and repair themselves, you'll find all the data within my archives has remained fully intact. Please choose the topic you wish information on. Do you know anything about the star maps? The star maps were built on conquered worlds as a symbol of Rakatan dominance and glory. Each map showed the whole expanse of the Infinite Empire, with the Starforge at its center. When the Empire fell, the Rakata fled back here to their homeworld. They sabotaged the star maps so the enslaved species could not use them to discover the Starforge for this planet. Surely they would have already known about that by then, though. Yeah, they didn't do a very good job of destroying them. I was led to this place by using them. Star maps were created with the same technology as my own self-sufficient systems. Over the millennia, the maps have been slowly rebuilding and repairing themselves. Interesting. As you informed me during your last visit to this world, the star maps are still in a damaged and incomplete state. But it is not possible to locate the Starforge with a single map. No kidding. However, the star maps have repaired themselves to the extent that it is possible to discover the Starforge's location by combining bits of data from several of the maps, as you did. I'd like to ask you something else. Alright. Tell me about the Starforge. The Starforge was constructed during the apex of the Infinite Empire's power, a true technological marvel. It is an enormous space station that serves as both a factory and a battle dreadnought. The Starforge can mass-produce immense fleets with a minimum of time and resources. In addition, the Starforge also shares much of the same technology used in my own construction. In many ways, the Starforge is like a living entity. It feeds, it hungers, it draws on the energy flowing through all living things. What do you call the Force, the last time you were here? This ability to feed and consume the living energy of the Force is the key to the Starforge's power, but ultimately it was also what led to the destruction of the Infinite Empire. What do you mean? The KotOR are by nature a cruel and savage species. The Starforge fueled itself with the hatred inherent in its own creators, and in doing so, it accentuated these traits within the builders. In your terminology, the Starforge is a tool of the dark side. It corrupts those who use it so that it can generate greater and greater amounts of negative energy to fuel itself. Interesting. The builders thought they were strong enough to control this effect, but they were wrong. They became victims of their own creation, and eventually their hatred turned them against each other. Civil War destroyed the Infinite Empire. A lesson to remember. Only one who is immensely strong in mind and will can harness the power of the Starforge without suffering a similar fate. Who were they? They were once men, great kings of men. Then Sauron the Deceiver forged for them 9 rings of power. Blinded by their greed, they took them without question, one by one falling into darkness. Yeah, something like that, basically. Corrupts people. Corrupts them to the dark side, and, destroys their normal good sense, I suppose, even while being on the dark side. It goes further than that. It's interesting. I'm gonna ask you something else. Alright. How can I get to the upper levels of the temple? My systems control the doors to the upper levels, allowing only those who are worthy of the Rakata legacy to pass. The last time you were here, Revan, I unsealed the doors for you. However, the subtle neurological changes I detected in you earlier likely caused a failure in the recognition system that would have opened the doors for you. I have updated my databases to recognize the new configurations in your mind, Revan. The doors to the upper levels will once again be open for you. I'd like to ask you something else. How can I shut off the disruptor field around this planet? The disruptor field was constructed as the Starforge's primary defense against an enemy attack. It can only be deactivated from the upper levels of the temple. And how can I get to the upper levels of the temple? My systems control the doors to the upper levels, allowing only those who are worthy of the Rakata legacy to pass. Last time you were here, Revan, I unsealed the doors for you. However, the subtle neurological changes I detected in you earlier likely caused a failure in the recognition system that would have opened the doors for you. Yeah. We've heard this. I have updated my databases to recognize the new configuration in your mind, Revan. The doors to the upper levels will once again be open for you. Cool. To ask something else. I was sent here by the Elder Tribe looking for genetic data on the Rakata. You don't have access to that, would you? My storage banks contain significant quantities of information on the subject, compiled through hundreds of years of research and study. Please wait while I load the information onto a datapad for your future reference. Processing. Information transfer complete. Is there anything else you require, Revan? No, I think that's pretty much it. I'll be going now. As you wish. Please return if you find yourself in need of the information stored within my database. Kinda sounded kinda sad there. Weird how there's no hologram, it's just the computer. Journal entry added. Experience points received, 100. 500. Items received. Alright, Rakatan research. You have retrieved some genetic data from the ancient computer in the Catacombs of the Temple of the Ancients. You're sure the elder researchers would find this information very useful. Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, he has it for himself. Even if he doesn't plan to give it to them, I don't know, he might give it to them. Under certain conditions. This datapad contains information from many genetic studies conducted by the Rakata during their technological peak. Yeah. Alright, well that's it. The doors will open to us now, so I guess we might as well examine the rest of these items while we're down here. Failed to do that earlier. I don't think we're going to be getting much more. So we got more red lightsabers out of it, which we've seen before. More red crystals. Another Sapith crystal. Sith assault gun. We've seen those before, I'm fairly certain. This is a modification on the blaster carbine, rarely seen outside of Sith-controlled space. It's a Brak disruptor cannon, 18 to 13 physical damage, 20 to 20 times 2 critical threat, 28 meters, attack modifier +2. Zabrak always command respect, especially with the aid of weapons that are even more damaging than already outlawed standard disruptors. Really, disruptors are outlawed, huh? Unlike typical blasters, disruptors ignore most types of personal energy shields. That's cool. Light repeating blaster, we've seen those before. Frag grenades, concussion grenades, thermal detonators, poison grenades, sonic grenades, adhesives, cryobands, plasmas, ions. These dark Jedi Knight robes that are in blue, which we didn't have before. We've seen the descriptions before. A dark Jedi Master robe in blue, which we haven't ever seen before. Powered light battle armor, which we've definitely seen, and powered battle armor, both of these. We've seen both of these before. A Bothan Perception Visor, I don't think we've ever seen that before. Skills, Awareness +3, Demolitions +2, Security +2. Restricted, not usable by Wookiees. Bothans treat information like any other resource and invest a great deal in devices that help collect it. These Bothan visors are considered to be among the best in the galaxy. Not terribly useful and not terribly good, but we might try putting it on Jolie. We've got sonic nullifiers here. We've had these before. We sold them before. Not particularly useful to our purposes. Sith power gauntlets, another pair of them. We're not going to use those. We might give them to somebody once we get back. Lots of Sith energy shields, my goodness. More Verpine prototype shields. We've got nerve amplifier belts. A couple of them, and what else? Assortment of stims, regular and the hyper variants. Antidote kits, advanced med packs, life support packs, regular med packs, advanced repair kits, construction kits, and regular repair kits. Computer spikes and parts, 155 parts in fact, that's quite a few. We've got all this new droid tech, which we've probably seen before. Motion sensors. I believe they all have the same type of thing. Universal interface, computer interface. The best and most expensive of its type available, this retractable probe allows the droid access to higher programming functions of any computer terminal, which might be useful for HK or somebody. 2 energy shields of the best variety. Sith sniper rifles, we've seen those before. Advanced stealth unit. Worse than what we had, strictly speaking. And a regular stealth field generator. I don't know why they figured we'd need stealth this late in the game, but whatever. That's it, I think. I don't know why this is still flashing. Did we miss something? No, that's it. Oh, Jolie, before we go, you can't by chance use that item, could you? No, couldn't. Of course not. Alright.
Yes?
Never mind. We're gonna save. We're gonna head up to the upper level. We've already looted all of this stuff, we don't have to worry about it. I think there are 2 more droids that we can kill. Force speed, get us over there a little quicker. Where is the door? Is it over here? Where am I? Oh. All the way on the other side of the base. So that room was where Bastila was tortured. Made sense that he would be feeling her presence there. Still locked? Yep. This door is now open, and these droids are now hostile. And I'm going to use my Force Storm. Jolie, give me a kindness and do a disable droid on him, I think.
Yes?
Puts us at what for XP? Yeah, we're 100 away from leveling. Okay, no problem. Definitely
Yes?
gonna level up before this is done. Nothing in here either. Okay. Let's drop another quick save because I'm paranoid. Temple door. And we're at the temple summit, guys. I'm not going to go through this door yet. I know what's up here, and it's going to wait for the next episode. I thank you guys so much for joining me. This has been a blast. I've really enjoyed going through the temple. It's been so long since I've done it. I'm very excited for the next episode. It's going to be one more heavy on the story side, so I've got to take some time, probably about a week, to prepare it and script some custom dialogue, perhaps. I'm looking forward to getting back. Why that's flashing still. Gotta bring that to them. Mustn't forget that at the end of this. But yeah, thanks guys. I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.